Looks like you did a full shift.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to leave until I knew that the baby was okay.
When did you graduate medical school?
I didn't go to medical school.
This is a hospital, Paul. Fully staffed and equipped to take care of Emily and the baby.
I just fell asleep.
Oh, you're still here. You said you'd stay, but I honestly didn't think you meant it.
You okay?
I had a dream. We had a daughter. We were with our baby girl. And the sun was shining, and then suddenly it got really dark out, and the rain started coming down in sheets, and the streets started flooding, and I begged you to save the baby, but you promised that you would save the both of us. And you did. You pulled us to safety. You did that. And then the rain stopped, and the sun was shining again.
Well, just like in the movies.
Is Dr. Schiller in yet this morning?
No, not according to your chart.
Well, could you go find her, please? I would like a professional opinion about how my baby's doing.
No problem.
I'm gonna go too, see if I can't find Dr.
Oh, please don't go. I need you. We both do. My blood pressure could go up again, and I could have another preeclampsia attack, and that could affect the baby. We both know what can.
I'm happy to report that both mother and baby seem to be just fine.
Well, you see, nothing to worry about.
But my blood pressure was sky high.
And we were able to bring it back down to normal. Based on your overnight readings, I think it's safe to spring you from this joint.
Really?
I mean, we need you to be comfortable, right? And you'd be much more comfortable at home than here.
I think that's a great idea, Doctor.
I just need to examine you before I sign up on the
Well, then
release.
I'll get out of here.
No. You don't have to go. It's okay.
Don't worry, I'll be right outside.
Shouldn't you be in there? After all, Emily's life is in your hands.
You know, I was really worried about Emily and the baby.
I know. I'm sorry. See how crazy this is making me?
What, you don't think it makes me nuts?
No, I don't.
Well, what would you call someone who would stay up all night holding his ex-wife's hand?
An enabler?
Will you stop it?
You being there to hold her hand whenever she has a meltdown. Paul, you're creating a monster. All that's missing are the neck bolts.
Look, I feel responsible. I mean, the whole reason that Emily had the latest preeclamptic attack was because I told her that Craig Montgomery wasn't going to sell me the newspaper.
So what is it going to be next time? Emily finds out we're engaged and you have to call 911?
I know this is really hard on you.
It's not about jealousy, okay? It just seems that every time you're around, holding her hand, she takes advantage of the episodes, like last night, just to get close to you.
Well, what do you want me to do? This is a very small town, and the chances of Emily running into me again are
Just
very high.
got shot down to 0.
Well, how? Aside from me falling off the face of the planet.
That's exactly what you're going to do. And it's going to be one big happy landing for both of us. Paul, as long as you're in town, you're still in range for an SOS. But if, say, you were going to take a trip somewhere, well, that would make Emily finally learn to cope on her own.
I don't want to take a trip. And I don't want to go anywhere without you.
Look, it's not like I want you to go away. I miss you like mad. But as hard as it is for me not to see you, at least I won't be taking a backseat to your ex-wife.
You know it's not even about Emily. It's about how her meltdowns affect my baby.
But don't you think it's a little weird that these meltdowns happen when she's with you? And these crises may be real, but she's milking them for all they're worth so she could get as much of your time and attention, and it's got to stop.
If I'm gone, who's going to look after her?
Well, between Susan and Henry, she'll be fully covered.
You know, you're right. I mean, this is getting completely out of control. So, maybe I should go away, but I'm not going anywhere without you.
Well, Paul, you know I can't leave. I mean, I just got reinstated asking for time off.
Okay, well, then I won't go.
But we just talked that it would be a
No.
good idea.
What I mean is that Emily won't know. She'll think I'm far, far away, but I'll just tell her that, and in the meantime, I'll hide out at my place.
Do you remember what happened the last time you lied to Emily? You got a 16 caliber surprise.
Yeah, well, I'm willing to take the chance. You know, if it breaks her dependency. But I think it might be kind of fun, you know? Sneaking around with you. Stolen moments.
Yeah.
Secret rendezvous.
As long as Emily doesn't catch us.
You leave Emily to me. You know, you have to do what the doctor says. Okay, it's really, really important.
I know. It's not like the attacks happen all by themselves.
I know.
Okay, I will follow doctor's orders.
Good. Then I won't have to worry about you when I'm gone.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
Something came up, some business, and,
You never mentioned anything about a business trip.
I gotta go at it. Well, like I said, it just came out.
Where are you going?
Well, I don't want to bore you with all the details.
You know what? Don't do that. Don't lie to me. You're not going away on a business trip. I know exactly what this is about. It's Meg, isn't it?
What's Meg?
You're not going away on a business trip. It's Meg. The two of you have been so tense. She's so upset because this baby's important to you, and she's making your life miserable.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say miserable.
What? Come on, look, you saw the way she was this morning. All the snarky remarks. She resents the time that you spend with me, Paul, and our baby.
We've been fighting a little bit, you know. She's very jealous. And I thought, you know, I just want to take a little break. Go away for a little while.
You know what? I think that's a great idea. Perspective is everything.
So you don't have a problem with me being gone?
No. No, you do what you need to do. Don't you worry. Don't worry about me for a minute.
I don't know when I'm going to be back.
Paul, if being away from Meg is going to ease the pressure on you, please take all the time you need.